Okay guys, so I have co-washed my hair in the shower, and by co-wash I mean washing my hair with conditioner only. And I only finger detangled in the shower so that I could show you guys how I comb detangle my hair when I'm installing twist. So right now I've got my hair separated. It's in 3 sections now. I start out with my Jamaican black castor oil leave-in conditioner by Shea Moisture. So I do use the lock method when doing a twist out on my hair. And in the lock method, what you do is you apply your leave-in conditioner first. You'll see me apply my oil mixture and also a styling cream. So I do use the lock method when I twist my hair. And I do try to put a generous amount of leave-in conditioner in my hair just because I find that it helps to condition my hair when it is dry. And my hair, like I said, is a mixture of the 4, A, B, and C. And so I do have typically dry hair. And when I detangle using a comb, I do comb from the ends to the roots. But you will see sometimes that I will comb my roots a little and then go back to my ends. And there's my oil mixture that I'm about to put in for this section. But I do that because my hair is so tight at the roots. And the curls are very tight at the tips. So those are my 2 worst areas as far as gathering tangles. And what I try to do is section my hair in 4 sections and then divide each section into smaller sections. So I do use the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture as my cream when I do my twist outs. And what I find is that it's better to, I use typically, let's say a 50-cent piece size of conditioner or cream. You know, I use a nice size, a nice bit of those items because my hair is dry, like I said. And so in 24 hours, which is how long I typically give my hair to dry, in that time period, my hair is absorbing all of that moisture, all of that cream. It is absorbing it. And so when I take my twist down, my hair is not overly moist or oily or heavy. You'll see it's not like that. My hair just soaks in all of that. It needs it. My hair is that dry that it needs that amount of product. So if you have dry hair, to me, I find that when you're doing wet styles, that if you need more product, you may not be able to use just a dime size. You know, you may have to use a little bit more in order for your hair to be moisturized. And when I'm doing a twist out, you won't see me parting my hair. If I'm going to have to wear my twist, then you'll see me part my hair so that it is neat. But for twist outs, I don't think it's necessary to have, you know, neat parts of hair. And I just kind of twirl the ends. So I sped the video up just so that you guys, you know how to, you have the gist of twisting, you know, your hair. So basically that's the, you know, just continue the same process until you're done. And I hear so many of my natural sisters like that decide to go back to relaxers, or that just choose to keep their hair braided down and wear wigs or, you know, extensions, what have you. A lot of them, you know, tell me like, I just don't have the patience. It takes too long to do your hair. But to me, I look at it as, you set aside a day, you know, once a week that you're going to dedicate to doing your hair. And for me, typically it's a Sunday, sometimes a Saturday, but you know that during that day that you're going to be obligated to your hair. And if you do that, it's less stressful. To me, it's like having a day at the beauty salon. You can take your time. You know, when I wash my hair and apply conditioner, if I feel like, okay, now I need to stop and do some house chores or run an errand or something like that, then take that time to just let your hair condition for a while. Put a plastic bag or cap over your head and move on to something else. And then when you feel like, okay, I can get back into my hair, then go back to your hair and finish it up. It's not as complicated. I think we tend to, you know, want to make things more difficult than they have to be. You know, if you want to embrace your hair, your culture, then you will have to make some sacrifices. And I had that little dot of conditioner on my face, and I just was so into this, doing my hair, and was concentrating that I was not even studying that and didn't even realize it was there until I saw the video. Okay, and so once again, with the lock method, what I do is I applied my leave-in conditioner, then I went back with my oil, and it's whatever oil works for your hair. I typically use olive oil and maybe mixture ancestor oil, vitamin E oil, and those are like my typical mixture. Put that on, and then you go back on with a cream, and that can be whatever cream you choose. I don't choose to use a heavy cream. I do choose a lighter cream because my hair is also fine, so I have to be careful with using thicker creams or my hair becomes weighed down. And so the way my hair looks with all of the, you know, as white as it is from the amount of cream, trust me, when you see it when I get ready to take it down, it's like all of that has soaked up just perfectly. Yeah, so that's my hair. Okay, and so I just let my hair dry like this for 24 hours. I just wore a silk bonnet to bed, so I didn't stretch these or anything because I was wanting my hair to just get full and not necessarily stretch this time. So as you can tell, all of that moisture, all of that cream just absorbed into my hair. And you can tell that it left my hair very shiny, but not over-weighted. So I do apply my oil mixture to my hand prior to taking out my twist. And as I said before, because my hair is dry, I do apply the oil to all of my twists, because I want to make sure that they are moisturized and that I don't produce too much frizz. So I will speed this video clip up as well so that you guys can get to the final results. And when I untwist my hair, like I said, my ends are very curly, so I try to loosen my twist up, and then I can get my ends without pulling. Otherwise, I end up with frizzy ends. So that's why I don't start unraveling my twist necessarily from the tip, because like my ends are so curly that when you manipulate the tip of my hair too much, you're going to end up with a lot of frizz. If you have my hair texture and you're finding that that's what you're running into, just try this method and see if it works for you. And I allow my hair to separate the way it wants to separate, or I end up with frizz as well. So when I see kind of how my gap is forming, that's where I separate. Another reason I keep oil on my hand is because I sometimes have to guide my hand down my sections just because my hair is fine. And once I get all of my twists separated, you'll see that I use the comb and tug at my roots just to get some fullness and height. But my hair typically does not reach its full height until maybe day 2 or 3. And that's from pineappling my hair. But I think it looks cute going from each stage because it looks like a new hairdo to people that are just seeing you out. So I decided I wanted to get rid of that middle part, and so I'll put a hair clip in my hair for 15-20 minutes and then take it out and my hair will stay in that position. Really, I'll probably keep it in until I'm ready to leave, or if I'm not going anywhere, just until I realize, oh, okay, it's been in there long enough. So I say 15-20 minutes, but that just means give it enough time to set your hair. And so the wonderful thing about natural hair is that you mold it and shape it the way you want it. And it's just amazing the effects that you get from doing that. So as you can tell, my hair is like really light, bouncy, shiny. I mean, I was so happy with my results because that is my go-to conditioner. Like, I don't brag on too many things, but Shea Moisture has always done very well for my hair. And so when my hair starts looking dry and dull, typically that's where I go for relief. So that's just my personal, experience with it. And, kudos where kudos should be given. And so the more you play with your hair, the more you will get the results you want. You have to fluff it for sure, unless you're going for a flatter look. But I like to see fluffy, big natural hair. I think it's just beautiful to see. And sometimes you'll find a little twist that you can separate some more, and that's fine. It goes with the process, I was really feeling this hair day. And so each night that you pineapple your hair, you will find that your hair stretches. It'll start looking longer and fuller. So each day it just gets better. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscription button because we'd love to see you back again. Thank you so much for watching.